Hello my friends. Today I'm going to talk about infinite potential, which leads on from my talk about forgiveness, involving letting go and allowing yourself to move on with freedom. Well, part of that moving on also involves realizing what a powerful individual each one of you are. Yes, you are on this physical plane, but in essence you are spirit. You are part of the source of all creation, a life force which is infinite, and which therefore means you are also infinite. But that infinite potential is cloaked within this physical body. The trick is to find ways to live your life beyond the constraints of your physical being. And one of the best ways to do this is to connect to your true self. Connecting to your spirit self and allowing that energy to play a larger part in your thoughts, your actions, in everything about you, in your conscious world. By conscious world, I mean your awakened hours. For when you are sleeping, you are no longer bound by any limitations or restrictions of the physical. In your sleeping hours, you become more attuned to your spirit self. You can also achieve this state by creating a bridge from that sleep state to your conscious state through entering into the stillness. The stillness of finding something that you can lose yourself to and yet be creative at that same time. So maybe painting, drawing, writing, going for a walk, listening to some relaxation music, sitting and gazing into the far distance without focusing on anything, or whatever it is that resonates with you. You are all infinite beings because you are spirit. It is through allowing a stronger connection to your spirit self, that spirit energy that is the life force, that will create a greater balance in your life. As well as creating a greater sense of well-being, a greater and deeper understanding into the realization that you are an infinite being and therefore of infinite potential. The more you allow that connection to your spirit self to play a part in your conscious hours, the more you will have thoughts and be guided to live your life and make decisions that will be more fulfilling. Even when going about your everyday tasks, you will find that because you are filled with that greater contentment of who you are in any given moment, you find a greater joy in everything you do. It is through this greater joy you then create within yourself a greater inspiration in moving your life forward with a stronger self-belief that you can achieve all that you desire. How many times have you made decisions based on thinking you weren't good enough, or believed others when they said you're not good enough? Why allow yourself to live a life in restriction caused by others? People will often react from a point of fear and hence make fear-based decisions. If we allow ourselves to go beyond that fear in realizing we are full of infinite potential and truly believing in that through connecting to our spirit in a much stronger way, then we will more fully allow ourselves to expand on everything which we currently do. So decide in every given moment to live life in that belief, to live life in a greater expansion and expression of love, to live life with an increased appreciation of the greatness that we are all capable of. And if ever those around you are struggling and still making fear-based decisions, don't choose to join them, but rather allow yourself to continue to shine. Allow yourself to continue to radiate the belief that you are infinite potential. In allowing yourself to radiate and shine, you will become a beacon of hope for others to do likewise. You are only responsible for your own path. You are only responsible for your own thoughts and actions. Find that greater connection and allow the infinite spirit that you are to help guide you forward in creating a life that will be filled with an ever-increasing expansion. And remember, that expansion can continue to grow even beyond your final breath within this physical being, within this physical existence, because your spirit still lives on. So no matter what age you are, whether you be younger, older, or anywhere in between, allow yourself to make decisions in the present moment that will free you to expand. Allow yourself to make decisions from the strength of your infinite spirit and not dwelling upon what has gone before. For as when I spoke about forgiveness and letting go, the past is the past. It cannot be changed. But what you can do is fully commit to living your life in the present moment with an appreciation of the greatness that you are, the greatness that you can be, and the greatness that you will always be. Before finishing, I would ask you to take a few moments for yourself. Close your eyes and take a couple of slow breaths. On the in-breath, say to yourself, I am infinite spirit. And on the out-breath, saying, I live a life of joy and infinite potential. You can do this short exercise at any time you feel in need of a quick boost to help you to recenter, refocus, and to keep that stronger connection to who you truly are. We are all infinite beings at our core. Therefore, each one of us is infinite potential. It is a matter of choosing to allow ourselves to fulfill what we desire to be. Goodbye for now, my friends.